Right lads, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the best players to sign in FIFA 22 career mode. I've made a load of these videos and this is just the full playlist of all the shorts just combined into one. So enjoy! Here are the best wonder kids who are cams. Number 1 we got Giovanni Reina. He has a 77 overall, 87 potential and he's worth 20 million. Number 2, I am so sorry if I get this wrong again, Adam Hjoldek, I don't know how to say that. He's a 77 overall, 87 potential and he's worth 20.5 million. And finally at number 3 is Jesper Lindstrom. He's a 74 overall, 84 potential and he's worth 8.5 million. Here are the best centre back wonder kids in FIFA 22 career mode. And number 1 we got Mengueza. He's a 75 overall, 83 potential and he's 10.5 million. At number 2 we got Mark Wehi. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. He's got a 74 overall, 85 potential and he's worth 8 million. And finally at number 3 is Christopher Aguirre. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong again. He's 75 overall, 83 potential and he's worth 10.5 million. Here are 2 keepers you need in your FIFA 22 RTG. And number 1 is Gianluigi Buffon. He's 80 overall and he's 43. He is 600k, which is a steal, and his wages are only 14k. I can't speak. He's 6 foot tall. You might get 2 years out of him, but you're going to be able to sign him. That's mad. You're going to be able to sign him from Swindon Town or Harrogate Town or whatever city that you want to sign him for. Whether that's League 2 or League 3 in the French League. Whatever team you want to sign him in, you're going to be able to. Number 2 is Ben Foster. He isn't as high rated as Gianluigi Buffon, but he's only 78 rated. And he's only 38, so you will get more years out of him than Gianluigi Buffon. He's 6'4", the same height as Buffon, and he is 1.4 million and 24k. So you are going to get a little longer out of him, sorry. So both of these are a steal. Right, join my Discord, link will be down below. Everything about videos will be linked down below. So yeah, bye. Here are more of the best young players to sign in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1 is Fabio Silva. He starts off at a 70 overall and he has an 83 potential. Number 2 is Nathan Patterson. He has a 66 overall and an 80 potential. And number 2 is Mengi. He has a 64 overall and he has an 82 potential. Here are the best striker wonder kids in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1 we got Farias. Sorry if I said that wrong. He's got a 74 overall, 86 potential and he's worth 9 million. And number 2 we got Ramos. Got a 72 overall, 86 potential and he's worth 5 million. And finally at number 3 we got Pedro. He's got a 71 overall, 84 potential and he's worth 4 million. Right, here are the tallest strikers in FIFA 22 career mode that have the best potential. Right, number 1 is Tommy Abraham. He's a 79 overall and 86 potential. He's a 32 million value and he's 6'3". Number 2 is Dusan Vlahovic. Sorry if I butchered that. He's an 81 overall and an 88 potential. He's 47.5 million and he's 6'3" as well. Right, and finally at number 3 is Erling Haaland. He's an 88 overall and a 94 potential. He's 133.5 million and he's 6'4". As you requested, here are the best wonder kid goalkeepers. At number 1, we got Jay Gorser. He's a 69 overall, 82 potential, and he's worth 2.7 million. And number 2, we got Gavin Bazunu. He's a 68 overall, 85 potential, and he's worth 850k. And finally, at number 3, we got Martin van der Voort. Sorry, I don't know how to say that. He's got a 70 overall, 84 potential, and he's worth 3 million. Here are some of the best wonder kids with 5-star skills in FIFA 22 career mode. At number 1, we got Talas Mengo. He's got a 67 overall, 84 potential, and he's only worth 1,000. Number 2, we got Ryan Cherky. He's got a 73 overall, 88 potential, and he's worth 6.5 million. And finally, at number 3, we got Jamal Musiala. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. He's got a 78 overall, 89 potential, and he's worth 26.5 million. Here are some of the best young players you can sign in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1 is Rodrigo Carvajal. He has a 68 overall and he's an 80 potential. Number 2 is Ivan Azon. He has a 68 overall and an 82 potential. And at number 3 is Jacob Ramsey. He has a 70 overall and an 84 potential. Thank you so much for all the suggestions recently and support on the channel. If you do have any more suggestions, either leave them down in the comment section down below or you can join my Discord, which will be linked in the description. Here are the best young players to sign in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1, Adam Hjoldek. He's 19 years of age, he has a 76 overall and his potential is 87. Number 2 is Moise Keane. He's 21 years of age, he's 79 overall and he's 87 potential. And finally, at number 3, Dan Scarlett, age 17, he has a 63 overall and potential is 86. Here are the cheapest wonder kids in FIFA 22 career mode part 2. At number 1 we got Hannibal Mercury. Sorry if I butchered that. He's got a 64 overall, 85 potential and he's worth 550k. Number 2 is Jaden Braff. He's got a 64 overall, 84 potential and he's worth 1.5 million. And finally at number 3 is Liam Delap. He's got 64 overall, 85 potential, and he's worth 550k. Here are some of the cheapest wonder kids in FIFA 22 career mode. At number 1 we've got Kareem Adeyemi. He has 74 overall and 87 potential, and he's only worth 10 million. At number 2 we've got Yusufo Makuku, I can't say that name, sorry. He's got a 69 overall and an 89 potential, and he's worth 3.4 million. And finally at number 3 we've got Luka Netz. He's got a 68 overall and an 85 potential, and he's worth 1 million. Here are the fastest wonder kids in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1 we got Rodrigo. He's got a 79 overall, 88 potential, 87 pace, and he's worth 34.5 million. At number 2 we got Daniel Malin. He's got a 79 overall, 85 potential, 88 pace, and he's worth 25.5 million. And finally at number 3 we've got Ansu Fati. He's got a 79 overall, 90 potential, 88 pace, and he's worth 33.5 million. Players to sign in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1 is Jeremy Doku. He starts off on a really good rating of 77 and a potential of 87. So if you are starting off at like a Manchester United, even Aston Villa, or any team that has a good amount of budget, Jeremy Doku is your man to get. Now number 2 is more for an RTG sort of career mode. Ryan Longman. He has a 64 rating and he's 76 potential. He's a striker and he's a good potential, in fairness, if you're just going for an RTG. And finally is Jared Brantwaite. He is a centre back with a 63 overall and he's an 85 potential. Thank you for the 2 people for the suggestions of Ryan Longman and Jeremy Doku. Thank you. Players you need to sign in FIFA 22 career mode, I think part 3. Number 1, Gavin Bazunu. He has a 64 overall rating and he's an 82 potential. He's worth 1.3 million. He doesn't have an in-game player face or card that I could find, but he's a 68 rate and he's an 85 potential and he's worth 3 million. And the last one I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Andres. He's a striker, he's a Norwegian. He's a 65 overall, he's 84 potential, and he's 1.8 million value. Players you need to sign in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1, Thiago Almada. Rating 74, potential 86, and he's worth 10 million. Number 2, Abdallah Sima. 73 rated, 86 potential, and 7.5 million. Finally, number 3, Curtis Jones. 73 rated, 85 potential, and worth 7.5 million. Players you need to sign in FIFA 22 career mode. Number 1, Rayan Cherki. He's a 73 rated player and he has 88 potential. Plays for Lyon and he's 7 million. 2 is Fagir. He is 64 rated and he has 84 potential, and he plays for Stuttgart and he has a 1.6 million value. And finally is Giacomo Raspadori. His rating is 74 and 88. This is a more expensive player because he is 10.5 and he plays for Sassuolo. We're the tallest wonder kids in FIFA 22 career mode with a 6'4" minimum. One we got Andre Lunin, sorry if I said that wrong. He's got a 74 overall, 85 potential, and he's 6'4", and he's worth 7.5 million. Number 2 is Amuda Onana, sorry if I said that wrong. He's got a 72 overall, 84 potential, he's 6'5", and he's worth 4.8 million. And finally at number 3 is Benjamin Sesko. He's got a 68 overall, 83 potential, he's 6'4", and he's worth 2.5 million. Right, here are the best young strikers who are worth 100 million. Number 1, it's quite obvious, Erling Haaland. He's an 88 overall and 93 potential. He will cost you 118 million in the first season. He will skyrocket after that. Right, another obvious one is Kylian Mbappe. He's a 91 overall when you start and a 95 potential. He will bankrupt you because he's 194 million. The next one isn't 100 million bang on, but it's pretty close. 30 million off. João Felix is one of the best young strikers you can sign in FIFA 22 this year. He is an 83 overall when you start, and then he'll skyrocket. He has a 91 potential. I hope this helped. If you did, make sure to follow and subscribe to my YouTube. Here are the youngest wonder kids in FIFA 22 career mode. At number 1 we got Harvey Elliott. He's got 73 overall, 87 potential. He's 18 years of age and he's worth 6.5 million. At number 2 we got Divine Wrench. Sorry if I said that wrong. He's got a 73 overall, 85 potential. He's 18 years of age and he's 6 million. And finally at number 3 is Yermini. He's got 75 overall, 87 potential. He's 18 years of age and he's worth 12 million.